If this procedure is successful for at least 30 days, they're hoping this medical breakthrough will save more lives in the wild.
All right, middle of October, and this right here is a sign that winter is right around the corner. Ugh. Snow in central Iowa this morning. Iowans woke up to snow in their yards, in their gardens, and on their cars. The winter-like weather started early this morning, but by the afternoon, the sun came out in this part of Iowa and melted all that snow away.
Oh, that's disgusting. And look, it's still going on, too. More snow in places like Iowa. But luckily for us, as Jody Messina would say, bring on the rain. We've got some rain coming our way. Snow is probably about a month and a half away from us here. All right, so light showers headed into the Miami Valley. Some of those could have some moderate pockets here or there, but for the most part, it's just the light pattering on the windshield. If you're going to be out and about later on this evening, there's Darke County, Preble County, seeing some lighter sprinkles here. And some of this may not even be reaching the ground just yet. We may have to take another hour or so before we get the steadier rain in here. So right now, temperatures are in the 50s, 56 in Dayton, 52 in Springfield. We got some cooler air in Greenville. Of course, Darke County, usually a cool spot. Winds about 5 to 10 miles an hour with a little breeze from time to time. So we'll keep it in the 50s for much of the overnight and finally dip into the upper 40s just before sunrise. But we'll have the clouds and the showers around for the overnight hours as well. And we are abnormally dry. In some places, seeing a moderate drought. So it's about time that we get the rain. We'll get a healthy dose of it over the next couple of days before we're drier midweek and then into the latter part of the week. Then by next weekend, by next Saturday, we'll get another chance of shower activity. So futurecast timing this out for us. So we get into about 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. That's when the steadier rain comes in here. Here's a moderate to heavier pocket now and then that'll come in. So you'll probably sleep pretty nicely if you go to bed usually in the wee hours of the morning. First thing in the morning, it's going to be a wet one. There's 7 o'clock in the morning, light to moderate rain showers. It sticks around all through the morning. There could be a rumble of thunder in that as well. Some potting on the roadways, so slow down if you're going to be driving out and about. And then by noontime, it tapers off a little with a few showers around. And then by 5 o'clock, we're starting to taper. It's moving eastward. We're drying out westward. And it looks like by the evening time, it's just confined to the south of 70 into the overnight, Monday night into Tuesday. By Tuesday afternoon, we're predominantly cloudy with a few passing light sprinkles still left over, but nowhere near what we were overnight tonight and through the day on Monday. So by the time it's all said and done on Tuesday morning, we end up with about 1 inch of rain for the northern portions of the Miami Valley, and then about 1.25 inches, maybe 1.5 inches for the southern portions of the Miami Valley. So anywhere from about 0.8 of an inch to about 1.5 inches is expected. So 47 at the bus stop in the morning. The kids will need the jacket and the umbrella. We've got the scattered rain. It's going to be a raw type of day. More than likely the same thing for after school as well. So we're getting down into the 40s, so not as cold as we were Thursday night, Friday night of the weekend, and Saturday as well. Rain could be heavy at times, some potting on the roadways, so just be careful. Temperatures going to stay on the cooler side in the upper 50s, maybe a breezy at times, and then an isolated thunderstorm will drop even more rainfall for us if that materializes. Here's the 5-day forecast. Temperatures in the 60s. We've got 70s by the time we head into Wednesday, then 78 for Thursday, and 73 by the time we head into the day on Friday. We'll be drier as we head into Friday. Look at the overnight lows in the 40s and then in the 50s by the time we head towards mid to late week. First thing in the morning, make sure you join Kirsty Zontini and Jesse Mack. Well, it looks like it's going to be Jesse first thing in the morning. He'll help you get your day started at 4:25.
How about this story? A Canadian couple went to extreme lengths to say I do. They used both sides of the U.S.-Canadian border to hold their wedding. Lindsay Clowes and Alex Leckie got married on a New Brunswick pier on October 10th, surrounded by about 50 guests. And about 15 more guests watched their special day from the other side of the St. Croix River in Maine. The couple's grandparents saw the ceremony from a boat in the middle of the river. The bride and the groom said they did not want to wait for the pandemic to end to be able to start their life as a married couple.
Oh, I love it. So sweet. Well,